Let's not sugarcoat it. Every summer, thousands of older adults are killed by heat, slowly, silently, and often in their own homes. And most never saw it coming. This isn't just about staying cool. This is about survival. Heat doesn't just make you uncomfortable. For people over 50, it rewires how your body functions. Your cells become slower at adapting. Your sweat glands stop responding the way they used to. Your thirst response fades. And if you're on medications, which most people over 50 are, that heat risk goes from dangerous to life-threatening. So let's break it down. What exactly happens inside an aging body during a heat wave, and how do you stay alive when the heat comes for you? 1. The aging body and heat, a dangerous combination. As we age, our body loses its ability to regulate temperature. There are 3 key failures that stack up fast. Reduced sweat response. Your sweat glands shrink and become less responsive. Less sweat equals less cooling. Dehydration sneaks up. Older adults often don't feel thirsty until they're already severely dehydrated. Slower vasodilation. Blood vessels don't expand quickly in response to heat, which limits your body's ability to dump excess heat through the skin. Even at 85 degrees, yes, just 85, this decline can become deadly, especially indoors. 2. Medications that quietly raise heat risk. Here's what most doctors don't tell you clearly. Many common medications raise your risk for heat stroke. Diuretics, like hydrochlorothiazide or furosemide. You're losing water and electrolytes even before you sweat. Beta blockers, like metoprolol, propranolol, nebivolol. They slow heart rate and blunt your cardiovascular response to heat. ACE inhibitors and ARBs, like lisinopril or telmisartan, can worsen dehydration and impair kidney response. Anticholinergics. These dry you out completely and kill your ability to sweat. Psych meds, antidepressants, antipsychotics, mood stabilizers. Many interfere with thermoregulation or cause sedation, making you less likely to respond to danger. If you're on even 2 of these, your heat vulnerability skyrockets, and this isn't rare, it's common. 3. The myth of it's cool indoors. Most heat-related deaths happen inside homes. Why? Because older adults often don't realize how hot it's getting, or they avoid turning on the AC due to cost. Even a house at 85 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit can become a slow oven if your body can't shed heat properly. And without a fan or air circulation, heat accumulates in the skin and brain. Tip: if your indoor temp is over 80 degrees Fahrenheit and you're over 60, you are at real risk. Don't rely on how you feel, use a thermometer. Open windows, use cross ventilation, or go to a cooling center. 4. Hydration myths that can get you killed. Let's break the myths. If I'm not thirsty, I'm fine. False. Thirst fades with age. Hydrate before you feel dry. Water is enough. Sometimes no. If you're sweating or on diuretics, you need electrolytes too. Coffee or tea don't count. They do. Moderate caffeine doesn't dehydrate you. Drinking too much water is better. Nope. You can flush out sodium, leading to hyponatremia, which can be fatal. What to do? Drink water steadily throughout the day. Add a pinch of sea salt or use low-sugar electrolyte powders like LMNT, NUUN, or even watered-down PEDIALYTE. Avoid alcohol in the heat. It dehydrates and blunts your heat response. 5. Warning signs when the body starts to fail. Most people don't recognize heat illness until it's too late. Here are the real red flags. Muscle cramps, especially in calves or thighs. Early sign of sodium loss. Dizziness, lightheadedness, confusion. Brain is overheating or dehydrated. Rapid pulse but low blood pressure. Classic sign of heat exhaustion. Stopped sweating, extremely dangerous. Heat stroke incoming. Red, hot, dry skin plus nausea or vomiting. This is a medical emergency. Call 911. Older bodies don't bounce back. If these signs hit, cooling must be immediate. Cold water, fans, ice packs to the neck, armpits, groin. 6. The sunscreen deception. What they're not telling you. Let's get brutally honest about sunscreen. Most people over 50 are still falling for these myths. Myth 1. SPF 100 is twice as good as SPF 50. False. SPF 100 gives maybe 1% more protection, but people stay in the sun longer, which cancels the benefit. Myth 2. It's waterproof. No sunscreen is waterproof. Reapply every 2 hours, especially if you're sweating. Myth 3. Sunscreen blocks vitamin D. Yes, technically, but most people don't apply enough for full blockage. Plus, 15 minutes of early morning sun gives all the D you need. Aging skin is thinner, less elastic, and has more DNA damage risk. You're not just preventing sunburn, you're protecting against actinic keratosis, precancerous lesions, squamous and basal cell carcinomas, accelerated collagen breakdown, which speeds up wrinkles and inflammation. 7. Chemical versus mineral sunscreens. What's best for older adults? Chemical sunscreens absorb UV rays. Common ingredients include oxybenzone, avobenzone, and octinoxate. Problem: some can irritate skin or disrupt hormones. Avoid if you have eczema, rosacea, or are on multiple meds. Mineral sunscreens, zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, reflect UV. Best choice, especially for sensitive or aging skin. Less irritation, immediate protection, and safer if you're sweating or reapplying often. What to look for? Broad spectrum coverage, UVA plus UVB. SPF 30 to 50, non-nano zinc if you're going full mineral. Fragrance-free, hypoallergenic formulas. 8. Strategic survival tactics, not Instagram wellness nonsense. Let's talk real-life, evidence-based survival, not gimmicks. Pre-cool your body. Cold showers or dunking hands in cold water before going out can lower core temp by up to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Use a wet towel around your neck. The neck is a major heat dumping site. Avoid peak heat hours, 11 a.m., 4 p.m. This isn't suggested, it's critical. Wear moisture wicking, loose clothing. Cotton holds heat. Use synthetics or bamboo-based fabrics. Create cross-breeze ventilation. 2 open windows and a fan equals instant indoor cooling. Get a cooling vest if you walk outside daily. It's not dramatic, it's smart. 9. When to call for help. Don't wait for collapse. If you or someone you love stops sweating, starts slurring speech, can't stand up, looks flushed but isn't sweating, has a pulse over 120 while resting, don't guess. Call 911. Heat stroke can kill in under an hour, and older adults often go downhill much faster than expected. Summer is getting hotter. That's not paranoia, it's data. And aging doesn't give you more tolerance, it strips it away. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness, preparation, and respect for what your body can and can't do anymore. You've survived too much to be taken out by a hot afternoon. If this helped you or someone you love, hit subscribe, share this video. Stay cool, stay alive, we're in this together.